I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. 4 minutes not a score. Every time they want to clash, the winners kicking through the door. I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once, never stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah.
Well, just one game for you this Saturday alongside your takeaway in the British Basketball League. It's Surrey versus Cheshire, and the Phoenix managed to clean sweep the Scorchers last season. Cheshire have the current player and coach of the month in Aaron Rye and Ben Thomas, so Surrey will have their work cut out. Calling this one is Joel Osborne and Graham Hiscock.
Thanks to hear, yes, two teams in different runs of form right now. The Surrey Scorchers still in search of their first league win of the season, whilst Cheshire Phoenix have been the surprise package, picking up player and coach of the month honours. Joel Osborne, Graham Hiscock here to bring you Saturday night basketball here on the British Basketball League YouTube. And let's take a look at the starting lineups, starting with the Surrey Scorchers, and two changes to the five that started against Caledonia on Thursday night. Teo Ogundengbi and Josh Steele into the five alongside two times league MVP Justin Robinson, Cam Gooden and Saquon Jameson playing inside. And looking at the five that make up Cheshire Phoenix, big news for them. Newly crowned British Basketball League Player of the Month, Aaron Rye. He is out for tonight's game. Cam Christon getting the nod into the starting lineup. He's alongside LaQuincy Rideau, Maceo Jack, and EJ Stevens. Skylar White playing at the five. Well, one player you've identified, Graham, as a standout for Surrey, Saquon Jameson, a real rebounding machine.
Yeah, he's averaging 9.8 points a game, 13 rebounds a game, out 52% from the field. Against Sheffield was what is his biggest outing, 13 points and 15 rebounds. He's done it at Surrey Scorchers before. He's averaged 20 rebounds and 20 points a game for previous clubs. He's a massive inclusion for Surrey Scorchers.
And one to watch for the Cheshire Phoenix without that guy, Aaron Rye. Maceo Jack back in the second season with the club, and he's looked like a completely different player than the one we saw at the back end of last season.
Yeah, he's averaged 21, 20 and 22 against Newcastle, Sheffield and the Riders. He's really dangerous player. He's going to have to step up even bigger. He's 18.8 points a game, 49% from the field, 46% from three-point range. Very dangerous player.
Don't go away. Tip off between Surrey and Cheshire is coming next.
You put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain. Anything you got, you've earned it. Sky is the limit, just reachable. Your still heights achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. Every time they want to clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once, never stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
We are basketball.
Team is everything.
We fight till the final moment.
Slow in the corner for the win. Can you believe it?
These are new beginnings. Time to raise the standard.
Be better than the best.
McKenzie. Oh, beautiful.
10 teams, 1 goal.
Become the champion.
You know, and it's playoff champions. I've seen this in 2 decades.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
Can you believe it?
We are British basketball.
Well, it's game time in Surrey. Saturday night basketball between Surrey Scorchers and the Cheshire Phoenix. You see Coach of the Month there, Ben Thomas. He's looking at his bench. We spoke about Maceo, Jack, but which other players on that Cheshire bench will you look to step up in the absence of Aaron Rye?
Well, Ridu has been having played previously in Ecuador. He's been really doing a nice job as well. I'll be looking for him to step up. You know, Aaron Rye is a big loss, but they can do it as a group, and that's exactly the same as Surrey Scorchers have got to do. They can't just rely on one person. I really like Skylar White as well. We've talked about him off air. If he gets going, he's a real big man playing on the outside.
And a packed house here at Surrey Sports Park. Is that going to be the difference maker, do you think, for this Surrey team to get them their first league win of the season?
Yeah, I think they've really got to lean on the crowd. They did win away last season, but it's here, it's at the Surrey Sports Park. When that crowd gets going, they will be elevated to another level.
Well, opening tip is won by the hometown Scorchers. Here's Teo, top of the three-point line. Hands off with Steele. Stolen away by the Cheshire Phoenix. Here's Rideau the other way, driving inside, all the way to the hole, off the glass and in. And the first basket of the game goes to the Cheshire Knicks.
Yeah, with Aaron Rye not in, everybody else just moves up the pecking order for responsibilities. Nice job by Rudy there.
Teo looking to respond with a mid-range two, no good. Cheshire leaking out in transition. And a fast break jam for the Knicks, and early 4-0 run for them.
Kristen, that's worrying sign for Surrey Scorchers. No one getting back, easy dunk for two.
Well, we highlighted him in the build-up, obviously having to step up in the absence of Aaron Rye, and off the bat, early fast break transition dunk. It's going to be a foul called on the floor against Skylar White.
Yeah, again, Jameson reacting quickest. We spoke about this in the pre-game. He just gets after every rebound. He doesn't care how big the player is that is trying to box him out. He just gets after it, and here's the dunk, and well, Teo just not able to get back. That's a soft bucket for Surrey to concede.
Gooden kicks out to Teo. Corner three ball, he likes that spot. Offensive rebound by the Scorchers. It's that man, Saquon Jameson. Robinson for three, knocks it down.
Jameson doing exactly what we said he would do. His offensive rebound, that's two now. One gets a foul, other one gets a kick out, resulting in the Robinson three.
Now Surrey off the mark in this one. Jack looking for White, top of the key. Hands off with Kristen. It's almost stolen away by Teo, but a foul is called. And that'll be his personal foul.
Yeah, Coach Gardner won't be too worried about that. It's good intent from Teo there. He's trying to get after the ball, trying to disrupt that Cheshire offense early, but there's the offensive rebound, and that's how the shooters like it to come. Back outside for the offensive rebounder. They can shoot it back in the same direction to the hoop.
And with Saquon Jameson on your team, second chance points surely be a huge factor in this game. Three-pointer off the mark by Surrey. Good into the hole, puts it off the glass and in.
Wow, that is one heck of a move. Hanging in the air, fading away, ends up on the floor, but good soft touch off the glass.
Here's Rideau, finds Jack. Back top to Rideau. Screen comes from the big man. It's going to be a travelling violation, and you don't see that called very often.
No, that's an unfortunate turnover for Cheshire Phoenix as they've driven to the bucket.
As Chagua picks up the pivot. Good at splitting the defense, looking inside, nothing there. Ball swings to Robinson, again for three, this time is short. Rebounded by Jack. Jack, all the way to the hole, puts it up and puts it in.
Yeah, Maceo Jack, we've talked about him pre-game as a player focus. Nice move to the hoop, hanging in the air, good core strength.
Steele to the basket, able to draw the foul, and he will go to the line to shoot two shots.
Yeah, Josh Steele, all-British player. He was top 50 in Europe when he was a young player. Started at Harlow Hawks, then on to his local club, and obviously at Barking Academy. But again, if Surrey Scorchers are going to be successful, Joe, players like Josh have got to be big today.
And obviously signing his first pro contract with the Surrey Scorchers. Spent a couple of seasons there before heading out to Spain, but how great is it for Surrey fans to have him back in the squad?
Yeah, he understands British basketball. He's totally invested in the game here. It's fantastic for us to have the players coming back. We want the best British players in the best British basketball league.
Rideau. Stolen away, and Robinson's come up hobbling here. Ball swings to Gooden, inside to Teo. Teo backing down, nice move inside. Can he convert? Yes, he can. And Surrey Scorchers on top by 3. And Robinson just committing the foul there. You saw him hobbling on that last possession, just wanted to stop that play, and he will head to the bench.
That's really unfortunate, Joel, because I think he's got a bit of knee-to-knee action on the good defensive play just there. That's so unfortunate, because then what's happened after? Teo, I really like the fact he's gone inside there. We talk a lot about his catch and shoot. I want to see Teo get into the bucket, really mix things up, but that's worrying for Justin Robinson. They desperately need him out on the floor, Surrey Scorchers.
Yeah, of course, he spent last season out injured, back into the team this year, signing from the London Lions, 2-time league MVP. Stevens driving inside, all the way to the hole, soft touch around the rim.
Yeah, again, too easy by Surrey Scorchers. He's got all the way to the front of the hoop, just drops it over the top.
Surrey's lead up by 1. Steele looking for Gooden. It's going to be a reach-in foul called against Stevens. And he will head to the bench.
Yeah, I like the flow of the Surrey Scorchers offense. The ball's not sticking, it's getting moved around. That's creating gaps for any players that want to drive to the hoop. And Teo, if he's feeling confident enough that he can mix it up and go inside and outside, good signs for Surrey Scorchers.
Oh, Gooden's going to inbound here from the sideline. 4 minutes into this opening quarter, nothing to separate these two teams so far. Last touched by the Knicks. And Graham, you know, you talk about this Surrey Scorchers team, they're still yet to pick up that first league win of the season, but you certainly feel with some of the experienced players that they brought into the squad, you know, the likes of Andrew Lawrence, Justin Robinson, that those wins will surely not come, far away.
Yeah, they're going to be coming very shortly. Paddy Wang into the game, unselfishly kicks it to Josh Steele, who's ready to shoot the ball. They lost by 18. We were checking this, we were talking about this again in the pre-game meeting, and they lost by 18 to London Lions, but that was only in the last quarter, losing overtime to Sheffield, and they lost narrowly up in Scotland as well Thursday. The win is coming, but all the pieces have got to fall together. Your players like Josh Steele, Teo have got to play at a high level, and Andrew Lawrence, off his 19 points and 9 assists performance on Thursday, he's got to keep pushing in that direction as well.
And you saw, you know, in the starting lineups today, Paddy Wang and Mohammed also dropped to the bench, but you certainly like to see them contribute a bit more coming into this one.
I mean, I think Coach Gardner will see that as a positive. South Sudanese international coming off the bench as a sixth man. Mohammed, I still want more for him. He was scoreless, I think, on Thursday. They've got to be, these players coming in as overseas players have got to deliver at a very high level, John.
Well, you see Paddy Wang on your screen. Surrey take a 3-point lead. Kristen looking back door. What a pass. And Rideau can't come up with the goods. Gooden pushing in transition all the way to the hole, and it's swatted by Kristen.
Yeah, nice defensive recovery by Kristen, saying not in this house. But good help defense by Surrey off that backdoor play from Cheshire at the other end. So they're getting good defense from both teams there.
Nice pass. Oh, what a finish, and count it.
That was really clever with that inbounds. I'm sure we get another look at it. But nice misdirection from the inbounder, who the defense thinks he's going to go left. He cuts right to the hoop, and he finishes it quickly with his left hand, which is the opposite hand to where the defender's coming from. Really clever play from Gooden.
And that's all about reading the defense there, because obviously Gooden was overplayed on that situation, and that's what separates the good players from the great players, is being able to take whatever the defense gives you.
Yeah, but Cheshire may have thought he was going to come on the outside for the outside shot, but at the end of the day, get the easy two. And he's got to the free throw line. Okay, he's missed it, but it's another foul against Cheshire Phoenix.
Well, 5 trips to the foul line so far for Surrey in this one. Cheshire yet to get there, but they will now, as Maceo Jack earns himself a trip to the line for 2.
Yeah, Maceo Jack, he's a real problem, because he will hurt you from the three-point arc, so you have to respect that. And then he just takes Josh Steele off the dribble. Josh nearly getting the steal, but just too much pressure on the arm there.
Well, Maceo Jack at the line, calls back for his second season with Cheshire. First joined them midway through last season. 9 points and 4 rebounds a game last campaign. He knocks down the second. Makes it a 3-point game. Gooden. Here's Steele on the baseline, looking for a mid-range pull-up, but just loses control of it there, and it is going to be a travel. It's one of those ones that looked awkward, didn't it? And you just felt, yeah, maybe just one too many steps there for Steele.
Yeah, Josh had decided as soon as he caught the ball, he was going to attack the paint, and then the defense took away all his options.
Jaguar for 3, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Steele. Steele, Euro step, puts it up and puts it in.
Really good sign for Surrey Scorchers and British Basket, with Josh Steele playing at a high level. Nice finish off the Euro step.
Surrey with a 5-point lead, and 3-pointer is no good. There's the offensive rebound, and it's swatted away by Hunt.
Not in this house. Great block. Skylar White got that shot taken away from him.
Shot goes up, no good. Rebound again by Cheshire, and they can push. 3-pointer on the way, back iron, no good. Another rebound ends up in the hands of Hunt.
This is really good for Surrey Scorchers. Hunt coming in to give Jameson a few minutes and being dominant.
Gooden to the basket. Wang on the follow, no good. Third chance opportunity, and Paddy Wang makes no mistakes that time. Timeout called on the floor.
Yeah, and this is how Coach Gardner will want it. A little bit crazy. Paddy Wang getting to the front hoop.
Great stuff, thanks Graham. We'll be right back with you after this short break.
You put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. There must be blind like curtains, certain. Anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, just reachable. Lost the heights, achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. Every time they want to clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out of clock. I fail once they stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. Clock's turn, watch and learn. How many years been working for my flying over.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when a ball drops. My man.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where the hometown Scorchers have built an early 7-point lead over the visiting Cheshire Phoenix. And a great start by the home side here in front of their fans.
Yeah, plenty of energy, plenty of hustle. Jameson doing his thing, then Hunt coming in and blocking shots as well. So good all-round play, Joel.
White swings to Jack. It's guarded by Wang. Rideau driving inside. Soft touch around the rim, almost got it to drop, and Quincy Rideau will head to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Things opened up too much there for Rideau. He's going downhill, he's a strong finisher at the hoop, and he's just been able to go round Jordan Hunt. Maybe, I mean, Jordan's done well until that point. Maybe he could have just slid over, not jumped, and just kept his hands up, and that made it really difficult for Rideau.
Well, Quincy Rideau at the line. Able to knock down the first. 9 points, 5 rebounds in the loss to London Lions just last weekend. Almost stolen away, and there's going to be a foul.
And what Mohamed just did there is so important for this team. If he's not going to score heavily, he's a big guard. He can get a lot of rebounds for this team, just similar to what Paddy at Wang, how he operates as well.
Well, here you see it on the replay. Just got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Did all the right things there, but of course going from one end of the floor to the other. Shoot a pair of shots here. Well, Mohamed at the line for the Surrey Scorchers. Went scoreless in the game on Thursday night up in Caledonia. Able to get his first points on the board tonight.
Just 2 points versus Sheffield with 4 rebounds. So this is a big night for Mohamed as well, Joel.
Rideau finds White. White hands off with Jack. Here's Skylar White backing down Hunt. Turnaround fadeaway jumper, no good. And it's rebounded by Wang. Hudson almost got caught for reaching in there. Mohamed, Steele driving baseline, back out to Mohamed. Lawrence, pull up 3. No good that time. And Andrew Lawrence, of course, big game for him on Thursday, 19 and 9. And count it, the Quincy Rideau with a 3-point play. And Cheshire really attacking the bucket early in this first quarter.
Yeah, out of the timeout, they're coming with a lot more gusto and strength. And Mohamed just gave up on the play there, just came out of his defensive position. Rideau's a lot lower center of gravity and explodes to the hoop.
Well, the Quincy Rideau on the line for Surrey, Cheshire even. He's got 5 first quarter points so far in this game. Unable to add a 6th though. And the rebound ends up with Paddy at Wang. Here's Wang. Ball screen comes from Hunt, ends up with him, and it's stolen away. And Rideau's all out in transition, and easy flush on the break.
Yeah, Cheshire Phoenix, completely different team now, and Rideau is leading the charge.
Cheshire right back in this one, cutting it down to 4 as Wang goes the other end and responds off the glass.
Yeah, he can just weave his magic through the key there and finishes with a soft touch.
Rideau, guarded by Wang, finds Jack. Jack to the hole, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence, screen comes from Hunt. Andrew Lawrence to the hole, did all the hard work, but ends up drawing the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, slightly late whistle by the official. He just wanted to have a look. Lawrence ended up on the floor, and again, it's just aggressive play, attacking the basket. We know Lawrence can shoot the 3 in the mid-range. Well, this time he goes round Skylar White, and the help's too late. Well,
certainly promises to be a tasty Sunday of British Basketball League hoops. Sheffield Sharks opening up 3 games of action, over 5 hours of basketball for you right here on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. That one, Sharks v Eagles, tips off at 3 p.m. And then, of course, the unbeaten London Lions looking to extend their start to the season, taking on the Manchester Giants. That one starts at 4:30 p.m. And then rounding things out, a Southwest derby, Plymouth City Patriots taking on the Bristol Flyers. And tip-off is set for 6. You can watch all those games right here on the British Basketball League YouTube channel.
Well, Hunt coming behind. That's 2 blocks he's got now, and he gets his own block. It's just knocked out of his hands. I like his activity, and we know he wants to shoot the ball as well, Joe. So it'd be interesting if he can really get it going both ends of the floor.
It must have been an unsportsmanlike foul called in there somewhere, because a free throw has just gone in from Hunt. And the Scorchers will retain possession here.
It might have been a technical, because I think if that's just one shot, I think that would have been that's a technical foul, because Cheshire now get possession, which is, sorry, that should be Surrey's. That should be Surrey's possession, because the ball was knocked out of Jordan Hunt's hand.
So it could have been a technical on Ben Thomas even, which means a free throw and possession. As the officials just talking this one through. Will be Cheshire Phoenix ball though. Hudson to inbound. Nice pass inside, and great finish by the Cheshire Phoenix.
Well, that was a great catch and finish, falling off balance and made it.
Hunt at the elbow, pulls it back out, finds Lawrence. Screen comes from Hunt. Lawrence to the hole, pull up, mid-range 2 off the glass and in. And Andrew Lawrence has been really aggressive to start this game. What a move, and count it. Just like that, end-to-end stuff in this first quarter. Quincy Rideau gets it a go.
Well, often you're at your most vulnerable defensively just after you've scored, and Rideau is really playing tough. He's carrying this Cheshire Phoenix on his back, and he's got straight to the hoop again, and he's at the free throw line. So Coach Lloyd Garden will be really happy with Andrew Lawrence's input, but pulling his hair out of the way they've defended that play.
Well, 9 first quarter points for Quincy Rideau in this one. They originally brought him in to backfill, obviously, Larry Austin moving off to Newcastle Eagles, and certainly hasn't disappointed so far early on this season.
No, I mean, he's around his average already. Aaron Wright goes out. Rideau knows he has to deliver, and he's doing it big time. If he carries on at this lick, he's going to have some big numbers today.
They still got plenty of work to do. Surrey Scorchers with that early lead here at Surrey Sports Park. As Jaguar knocks in the first. And Jaguar just a 60% free throw shooter so far this season. Of course, small sample size though early on in the campaign. They managed to cut the lead down to 5. Just over a minute to go in the opening quarter. Stolen away by Rideau, and he's all alone to the basket, and Quincy Rideau, 2 of the easiest points he'll get all evening.
Yeah, Paddy Wang, he's so good in so many areas of the game, and Rideau's saying something to him on the floor. Wang feels he was fouled. He wasn't. There was just a clip as he's pushed off to run. His running action has caught Wang in the face, but again, that's just too easy, coughing up the ball there, Paddy Wang. That's just something he needs to tighten up on, but Rideau is just all guns blazing at the moment, Joel.
Yeah, he certainly is cooking. 11 first quarter points for him right now. Robinson. Swings to Lawrence. Lawrence has an open lane, puts it up and in.
Super play from Lawrence, no hesitation, gets a quick finish.
Stolen away by the Scorchers. Robinson finds Lawrence. Lawrence again to the hole. Nice pass inside.
Oh!
And Saquon Jameson able to finish. There is going to be a foul called on Hunt, though.
Yeah, and the atmosphere and the energy levels of Surrey Scorchers is really starting to reach sky high. They've got to play like this, Joel. It's the only way they're going to beat this Cheshire Phoenix team, and it's happening. And Jameson, what a finish underneath. He just threw it up. He thought he was fouled, and it went in.
I will send Maceo Jack to the line because, of course, both teams are in the bonus. Jack able to knock down the first. And Cheshire, they've conceded 30 points in this opening quarter, and I'm sure that they certainly won't be happy with their efforts on the defensive end.
No, Surrey have been really pushing it offensively, but Cheshire are a very, very dangerous team.
Here's Robinson. Shot clock is off. Screen comes from Jameson. Kicks out. Pull up three-pointer, knocks it down. Quinn Cooper with the triple. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Surrey Scorchers leading at home against the Cheshire Phoenix. We'll be back with you after this short break.
Everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain. Anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, lost never heights achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once gonna stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
We are basketball.
Team is everything.
We fight till the final moment.
Slow in the corner for the win! Can you believe it?
These are new beginnings. Time to raise the standard.
Be better than the best.
McKenzie, oh, beautiful.
10 teams, 1 goal.
Become the champion.
Playoff champions. Seen this in 2 decades.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are British basketball.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where the hometown Scorchers have an 8-point lead over the Cheshire Phoenix. It's been a fantastic start for the Scorchers, balanced scoring all round.
Yeah, exactly what they need, and I like who they're bringing off the bench. And there's the bench point, 16-4 Surrey Scorchers. That's a huge statistic.
White open from the corner, from the elbow even, no good. Rebounded by the Scorchers. Here's Lawrence, looking for Quinn Cooper. Lawrence skips it out, no good, and it's stolen away by Rideau. He's really done it all for this Cheshire team so far in this game. Screen comes from White. Rideau, still Rideau. Rideau to the bucket, no good. Rebounded by the Scorchers. Teo, top of the three-point line, drives inside. Quinn Cooper for three. Drains, gets the friendly roll. And that is a shooter's touch with a friendly roll at Surrey Sports Park.
Yeah, and he's hit two, one right at the end of the first quarter off the shot fake, and then that one catch and shoot. Good signs for Surrey Scorchers.
Rideau driving inside all the way to the hole, able to draw the foul though. And the Quincy Rideau, another pair of free throws coming up for him.
He is so strong. He doesn't have to elevate above the basket. He will just take you through contact, up and around, and he's a real problem for Surrey Scorchers at the moment. But I love what Cooper's doing. He didn't force anything in his minutes in the first quarter, and then he catch and shoot, elevate, and he gets the shooter's touch. Basketball God smiling on Surrey Scorchers, John.
And Cooper's one of those players that can get hot in a hurry, especially here at home when you've got the home fans behind you. You know, it takes one or two of those threes to go in and he can really catch fire.
Yeah, when they played Lions, and I did the game with Josh Bett, he just seemed to be shooting the ball. He can obviously shoot quick, but he just shot the ball a little bit too quick and too early in the offense, and then Lions started running in some transition. But these 2 threes, he's come on, he's been measured, and he's had a beautiful shot fake to set up his first three, and that time he's just able to elevate in the corner. So nice sort of approach to the game from Cooper.
Rideau knocks down the second as Cheshire look to cut away at this Surrey lead, but they are on top by 10 early in this second quarter. Gooden. Again, Cooper for three. No good that time.
Heavily contested shot that time, but he's feeling it, but that one doesn't quite go.
Rideau driving inside. What a pass. There's going to be a foul called on the way in.
Yeah, that's a clever pass to Chagwar. But just look at the footwork here to just get Teo out of the way, and then there was a foul before Chagwar could make the play.
White. Guarded by Jameson. Skylar White, step back two, drains it.
Skylar White, he's got some moves. The big fella, the Brit. Another Brit back in the British Basketball League. Nice two-pointer.
Couldn't open lane, can't convert inside though. And Skylar White does well to keep the ball from going out of play. Whoa, what a pass!
Chagwar, good heads-up play from him, but what a no-look. That's what we want to see in the British Basketball League. Highlight passes as well as big dunks.
Ogundengbe looking to respond. Can't convert in the layup, but it's going to be a foul called. And you feel that suddenly the momentum of this game is just, the speed of this game has just picked up.
Yeah, and Surrey Scorchers were able to deal with that before, but that's a miss by Gooden, and Jameson can't get the rebound, and then the miss again there by Teo. And what a beautiful flip, no-look pass. That's great appreciation of where his teammate was for Rideau.
Now, Surrey Scorchers leading by 6. Here's Rideau. Rideau, open lane. Quincy Rideau again, and count it! He will go to the line to convert on a three-point play.
Well, that defensive sequence, Scorchers are too extended, they're too stretched, leaves way too much room through the middle. Josh still trying to come over to help, too late off the baseline, and Rideau is going where he wants, when he wants.
Well, timeout's been called on the floor. You speak about LaQuincy Rideau. I mean, he's leading the way for this Cheshire Phoenix team right now. 14 points so far for him, and see if we can listen into this timeout from Coach Ben Thomas.
If the big starts to be in drop coverage, Skylar's open for a shot at the top. Let's fucking be Westwood. Be Westwood in the ball. Hey, down there, again, no middle on Tail. Okay, it's too easy. He's got to the middle twice, it's easy. Once there right now. Okay, good job on the ball. Good job on the ball. Let's go.
Apologies if you heard some bad language there in that timeout, but looks like from that timeout they're really trying to get Skylar White a good look at the basket from three.
Yeah, he is a real threat, and he's got so much size at 6'8" that he can shoot over pretty much any defender. But Ben sounded, he's coach of the month for a reason. he wasn't going crazy at his players. They were 10 down, and now they're only 4 down, so they're trending in the right direction. It'd be interesting to see if they can get Skylar White right in the position he wants to shoot it.
And from a Surrey Scorchers point of view, I mean, they've done well to build that early 10-point lead. The key for them is, can they sustain it for a full 40 minutes?
Well, they're getting good rotation out of their players, Joel, but it's just being calm and cool. They've missed those couple of scores right under the bucket that they were making when they built the lead. They've just got to reset. Coach Gardner, he's been around the British game for a long time. He's just got to say the right words in the right order just to keep this team focused and start getting a bit more from Mohamed. I know I keep talking about him, but you're here as an overseas player. You've got to really contribute at a high level to your team.
Well, the Cheshire Phoenix fans there travelling on the road, happy to see their team cut a 10-point lead down to 3. Robinson driving inside, looking for Robinson again for 3. He drives baseline, open lane. Justin Robinson can't convert. There's Saquon Jameson with the offensive rebound, and that's something we've really bigged up at the top of the broadcast.
Yeah, Jameson, he's already got, well, it's 5 rebounds now, but he's bailing out Robinson there because they moved the ball, but Cheshire Phoenix kept snuffing out any opportunity. But it's the Saquon Jameson. Rebounds correct, all mistakes, and they have been mistakes. That's 3 times now they've missed a close-in shot, and Saquon Jameson able to deliver there and hopefully make the free throws for the Scorchers.
Well, Saquon Jameson, you see the stats there on the screen. He really is a rebounding machine. 9 points, 10 rebounds on Thursday in the loss to Caledonia Gladiators. Led the league in rebounds during his first spell with the Surrey Scorchers.
Yeah, his free throw percentage is not great coming into this game. That's something he's got to work on because he's going to get fouled a lot. Because he gets so many rebounds, he rips them, he tips them to himself. He's so active and his anticipation is great.
Well, the second one is good. That gets the scoreboard ticking once again for Surrey. Rideau, screen comes from White. White thought about the 3. He'll shoot the 3 and drains the 3.
He's great off the catch, or the jab step. That just got Jameson off him for a moment and he just let it fly. It's a thing of beauty, Skylar.
They've cut it down to a 1-point game after trailing by as many as double figures. Robinson driving inside, ends up at the elbow, nowhere to go, but pulls up with a shot from the free throw line, no good. And it's going to be a foul call against the Scorchers.
Yeah, Cheshire Phoenix stepping up their defense. They're not able to move the ball as freely as they were doing, Surrey Scorchers, but watch that footwork. I know he's 6'8" and he's big, and he's got Jameson on him, who's the biggest Surrey Scorchers player. But once he makes that jab step, Jameson reacts. He's able to just come back into his shooting motion and lets it fly.
And Cheshire Phoenix this season, they've relied heavily on that 3-point shot. That was their first 3 of the game, that one from Skylar White. We saw the timeout with Coach Ben Thomas looking to get more shots for White. Is that somewhere you feel like they could maybe stretch a lead of their own now from beyond the 3-point line?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to make it. You've got to take it to make it. But without Aaron Rye, they've got to play slightly differently. And again, Rideau has been leading. Miosio Jack, is going to be there. But Skylar Walker has to really step up, and he's just done that. He had that nice 2-pointer, and also now the 3 as well.
Well, they've taken a 1-point lead.
Skylar White,
Cheshire Phoenix. Surrey looking to retake a lead of their own. Gooden at the elbow. Off the back iron, no good. Second chance opportunity, but it's grabbed by Jack. Here's Rideau. Rideau for 3. Front irons it. Rebound again for Saquon Jameson, his 6th. Nice pass. Mohamed was looking to jam it in, but able to keep hold of it and draw the foul. And that will send him to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, 3-on-1 transition break. They've got to make that with some sort of highlight play. But Mohamed, I think the pass was slightly behind him, and he wasn't able to gather it and finish. But he's got a bonus. He's got 2 shots from the free throw line. Hopefully this will get him going offensively.
Now, Abdul Mohammed spent 3 years at the University of North Texas, averaged 6 points and 5 rebounds a game before transferring to Montana State University in 2020. He knocks it down, and Surrey Scorchers retake the lead. Rideau. Jaguar driving inside off the glass, and it's going to be a blocking foul called. And what a move by Jaguar, able to take that contact and somehow get a shot to, go up there on the rim.
Yeah, well, let's just see this from a reverse angle. Mohammed's just not got himself set directly in front of Jaguar, and that's why they've called a defensive foul. But yeah, he's just got his head down, he's decided, I'm going to the hoop, and he does draw the foul from Mohammed.
6 points so far for Jaguar as he's up the line. First year in the British Basketball League. Able to knock down the first. 4 years at Southern Methodist, 9.5 points a game. And the second is good for Jaguar. And now Cheshire retake the lead.
Yeah, this is big moments now for Surrey Scorchers. They've got to dig deep and be consistent and take care of the ball.
Lawrence looking inside. Here's Mohammed. Backing down, double team comes. Lawrence for 3, drains it. Andrew Lawrence just picking up where he left off on Thursday as he knocks down the triple.
Yeah, nice simple play. Get into the post to Mohammed, and then Andrew Lawrence just moving into space for the 3.
2-point lead for the hometown Surrey Scorchers. We'll be right back with you after this short break.
You put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. There must be blind like curtains, certain. Anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, just reachable. Lost the heights, achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. Every time they want to clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I feel what's gonna stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. Clock's turn, watch you learn. How many years been working for my flying over.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where we are set for the final moments of this first half. The Surrey Scorchers led by as many as 10. Cheshire have done well to claw their way back into this game. Now find themselves trailing by 2. Jaguar again to the hole. Soft touch around the rim.
That's Rideau. In fact, again, he just goes under and around the defense. Just simple reverse layup. Surrey Scorchers have got work out how to deal with him.
Wang able to draw the foul.
Yeah, Paddy Wang again. I like it when Paddy Wang gets off the ball. Nice pass from Josh Steele. Now, maybe pre-injury, we talked about it in pre-game about that he's had some surgery, he's had some knee issues, Paddy Wang, he's still trying to find his feet, I feel, this season. Maybe later on in the season, when he's really feeling it, he's going to elevate and dunk that.
Yeah, he averaged 13 points and 5 rebounds a game last season for the Scorchers. Just the 7 points on Thursday against Caledonia. You'd like to think with a few more games underneath his belt, work his way back into, becoming full strength. And we saw so many highlight plays from him last campaign.
Yeah, and he fills the stat sheet up when he's going. He's a great defender as well, very long. Just got to reduce those turnovers. We saw the one against Ridu when he got a finger in the eye as well. He's just going to take care of the ball, but everything else is positive for Paddy Wang.
Jack. Driving inside, puts it up, puts it in.
Well, he's been relatively quiet, Joel, but when he needs to come into the offense, mainly because Ridu has been so forceful offensively, Jack's ready to go.
Wang. Stolen away by Rideau. All the way to the hole. Off the glass, can't convert though. Offensive rebound, puts it in, Chagwa.
Yeah, Paddy Wang with the turnover. Ridu drives to the bucket, he misses it, but Chagwa really effective there, responding before anybody else to get the offensive rebound and put it back.
10 points for him now, coming off the bench for Ethan Chagwa. Here's a look at those plays from LaQuincy Rideau, and what a first half he's been having. 17 first half points to go along with 4 assists. He's really doing it all out there so far.
Yeah, and he's just getting in the right position to make these steals, and what a flip pass that is. I'd love to see that when a player's got his eyes up and open, but again, there's too much space there down the middle, Joel. They've got to somehow, they're going to have to collapse and say to Ridu, you're going to kick it out, and then we'll defend the 3 the best we can.
And you look at the Surrey roster, I mean, apart from the likes of Saquon Jameson, they don't really have that big presence inside, that rim protector that they need to fill that gap. Well, a quick listen in to Coach Ben Thomas's timeout once again.
You're going back to Jameson. He is their sort of biggest player, but he's not super long. He just makes the best of what he's got, and being able to just block shots at the rim. They've got Jordan Hunt, who came in and did a good job as well, but they've got to do it as a team. So they've got to decide, we are going to collapse more on the defense on the drive to take that drive away, and then we'll defend the 3 after we've made the player kick it out. They can't let Ridu just keep getting to the basket like this.
Lawrence takes the screen from Jameson. Lawrence with a mid-range 2, front irons it, rebounded by Jack. Jack driving up against Wang, looking for the steal there. What a pass. And count it. And again, it's that 1-2 connection. Chagwa able to convert. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, one thing Coach Gardner would like to get rid of is Ridu, and he is just doing whatever he wants, and that pass is outrageous, and the shooter's touch for Chagwa, they're really connecting well. I love to see it. The guard, he's a big guard as well, Ridu, so he can see over the defense. Chagwa picking up all the pieces and making the good finish.
Well, that's his 5th assist of the game. He's also got 5 steals in this game as well.
Got to show real character now, Surrey Scorchers. They had such a good start, can't let it go.
Lawrence looking to drive inside, stripped loose, but ball will stay with them. Last touch by the Knicks. You feel like this could be a crucial 3 minutes and change going into the halftime break, because whichever team can go on a run certainly could impact the score going into the halftime break, and those team talks they're going to have as well. Lawrence for 3, it's going to be a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 3 shots.
Again, Lawrence is so key to this team. He takes the 3, the defense has overextended. Trying to get round the screen, and Hudson slipped as well. I was just thinking that the energy levels have gone down. Don't forget that They did play Thursday up in Scotland. I know Cheshire have made the journey down here today, but 2 games in 3 days. They are going to have some moments where the energy levels just aren't going to be there.
And just looking back at that foul as well, I mean, that's been something that the officials have really clamped down on as well. It's the landing space on those 3-point jump shots this season, and just a little bit too much contact. They couldn't let Lawrence come down safely on that shot.
That's unfortunate on the free throw miss as well.
Oh, both players diving out of bounds, and will be a foul called. It's going to be a pair of free throws as well, because Surrey are in the penalty.
That is really unfortunate. He makes 1 of 3 from the free-throw line after the foul on him, and then off the miss, there's a foul in Cheshire's favour, and now they're going to make 2. They're going to have 2 free throws, and Hudson, who fouled Lawrence, is now going to shoot the 2 free throws.
I see Ben Thomas there on your screen. Side trailed by as many as 10 points in the first half. They've done well to extend the lead. Once again, how happy will he be with his team's performance in this first half, do you feel?
Well, he's a big part of this group and why they play so well. He's a young British coach, 6 years with Cheshire Phoenix. So he knows the league, he knows this club inside out. And all the players are responding to him. And he hasn't panicked, the team haven't panicked. And now, look, they lead by 6.
Here is Gooden. Finds Lawrence. Screen comes from Jameson. Lawrence turns the corner. Steal now. Again with Gooden. Shot clock winding down. Steele with the 3. It's way off the mark. Rideau finds Jack. Jack for 3 is short. Nice pass into Skylar White. It's going to be a foul. And that's going to be called on Hunt to send Skylar White to the line for 2.
Yeah, Rideau just seeing the game so well. He a lot of look-away passes. And Skylar White getting under the hoop. I like to see him in the paint as well and causing problems under the hoop. And he's at the foul line for 2 shots.
Well, Skylar White, of course, did play for Surrey Scorchers previously in the British Basketball League, so a bit of a homecoming for him against his former club here this afternoon. Certainly was a fan favourite during his time with the Scorchers. He's good at. Screen comes on top to Lawrence. Now here is Steele, back to Lawrence. Gooden thought about the 3. Kept his feet on the floor though. Nice pass into Hunt and he's swatted by White. Rideau, what a spin move. And he can't convert inside. You feel Cheshire are really starting to pull away here at the back end of this first half. Another block. This time from Jack. White, skip past to Jack. Great hands by Jameson. Here's Lawrence now pushing in transition off the glass and puts it in.
Yeah, really good character being shown by Surrey Scorchers because things have been going west for them. Lawrence with a really nice score in transition.
12 first half points for Andrew Lawrence coming off the bench. Jaguar guarded by Hunt, looking for something inside and again able to draw the foul. And this is going to be the Scorchers' 23rd and 24th trip to the foul line in this first half alone.
Yes, that's a lot of time spent at the foul line. But one thing that's obviously increased, and again, it's Jaguar. He's really tough to stop. Elliot Bailey not able to deal with that. So where they're not as effective as they normally are from 3-point range, they're really getting to the foul line at a fast rate of knots.
Oh, Jaguar unable to convert on the first. Just over a minute and change to go in this first half. Cheshire playing a bit of full court pressure here. Gooden. Screen comes from Jameson. Still with Gooden. Looking inside. Just loses control of it. Shot clock winding down. They have to shoot. And Gooden able to draw the foul. He had to shoot it with the shot clock winding down and ends up with a trip to the line for two.
Yeah, that wasn't happening earlier when Surrey Scorchers were in the ascendancy, but now the ball's getting stuck on one side, and the ball ended up back with Gooden. It started the offense with him, and he's gone inside amongst the trees, got blocked, but he was fouled. So Scorchers just looking a bit sketchy now with the way they're moving the ball, and things getting a bit more difficult for them.
Now Gooden now up to 5 points so far in this one. Under a minute to go in this first half. Surrey, can they piece together one final run to try and retake the lead going into the break?
They desperately need to stop now, Joel. It's been too easy for Cheshire.
Pick and roll action. Out to White. White open for three. Back iron. Oh, what a follow by Maceo Jack.
Wow.
Steele looking to respond with a three. Gets a friendly roll. And what a frantic sequence that was.
Big time play from Jack, but that's what they need from Josh Steele, Surrey Scorchers. He's got to, in transition there, be happy to let it go.
Great ball movement by the Cheshire Phoenix, and Maceo Jack says, yes, please.
Yeah. That was for the one time that Jameson, he's on the wrong side, so he can't box Jack out, and Jack's just gone in and crushed it. But luckily, Josh Steele was able to knock the three down in transition, going the other way.
Rizzo, nice pass into Chagwa. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Jameson. Cooper. Bailey fires up for three on the buzzer, and that will do it for the end of the first half. Surrey led by as many as 10, but it is the Cheshire Phoenix that will go into the locker room with the lead at the half. In the corner for the win!
You put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, you're so high, it's achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable,
I am unbeatable. Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once then I stop. I am unbeatable, I am unbeatable.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
We are basketball.
Team is everything.
We fight till the final moment.
Slow in the corner for the win! Can you believe it?
These are new beginnings. Time to raise the standard.
Be better than the best.
McKenzie. Oh, beautiful.
10 teams, 1 goal.
Become the champion.
You know, and it's playoff champions.
Let's see this in 2 decades.
A new era, a fresh start, a total reset. We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are British basketball.
Lewis throwing it. Oh! And there's our posterizer slapping his head top again. Legion Robertin putting a body.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that is top 10, maybe number 1.
Welcome back to our coverage live on YouTube, where the Cheshire Phoenix lead the Surrey Scorchers at the halftime break. I'm joined by Graham Hiscott. And Graham, let's take a look at some of those key stats from the half. And when you look at those stats there on the page, what is it that really stands out the page for you?
Well, Cheshire Phoenix, up until today's game, 48 out of 130 from the three-point line, just 1 of 8 today, 5 of 11 for Surrey Scorchers here. They're shooting the three-pointer well. Rebounds, very even, 21 to 22. Shakon Draymondson doing his thing personally, but Surrey Scorchers have got to do it as a team defensively and rebounding.
Yeah, Cheshire have outscored Surrey by 10 in the points in the paint as well, but Surrey are getting some success from the bench as well. They've got some, they're outscoring Cheshire with players coming off and off the bench. You see Lawrence in particular really having a great game.
Well, that's the plus of bringing off players off the bench that would normally start. Wang and as you say, Lawrence, they are big-time performers, and it just gives some continuity for Coach Gardner right through the roster.
Well, here's a look at some of the key plays from the first half, and LaQuincy Rideau really got cooking early on in this game. I mean, you look at the halftime stats for him, 17 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals as well.
Yeah, he is just absolutely on fire in this game. Rideau, he's just been an absolute pain for Surrey Scorchers, getting steals, getting scores. But I like that play from Good, and we talked about it at the time. And then Josh Steele, he's coming out aggressive. Got the start today, and he's delivered for Coach Gardner. But Rideau, again, that pass across the top has got to be perfect, otherwise it's inviting a steal. Paddy Wang, again, a little bit of a cameo performance from him. I want him to take over the game. And then Cooper, first of his 2 threes. Well, that was an attempt to pass to him, but Rideau gets the steal. But 2 3-pointers from Cooper.
Which coach do you think will be happiest at half-time, do you feel? I mean, Surrey, they took that 10-point lead, but Cheshire have done well to rally back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, their back's against the wall a little bit, Cheshire Phoenix, coming in here without Aaron Ray, the British Basketball League Player of the Month, but Rideau has just taken over. Maceo Jack doing his thing, and they've got the ball to Skylar White. They're doing what Coach Ben Thomas is asking, and that's what's so great, being able to hear the timeouts and what these coaches are delivering.
Great stuff. Thanks a lot, Graham. Well, we'll be back with the second half coverage very shortly indeed, but first up, we've got 2 games of highlights coming your way. The Leicester Riders taking on the Newcastle Eagles, but first, the Bristol Flyers hosting the Sheffield Sharks.
Can the Flyers take the lead? Again, they turn it right back over. Poor passing from the Flyers. Pipkins down the lane, draws a contact. Count it! Well, he's going to go to the free throw line here for the 3-point play. Jalen Pipkins. Well, Thomas Edwards wide open in the corner, takes the 3, and the first triple of the game goes to the Flyers. Well, slipping and sliding in and around the defense and looking like a ninja. Tevin Ollison making it look easy. Nice pass coming from Rotino, finding Kibba Nichols. A tough pass in the corner, but another 3 is up, and make that 3 triples in a row. Ida Rock in the corner, goes to the 3, and finally, Sheffield take the lead here in the second half. Flyers now need to get something going here. Sam is looking to isolate again. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
9 seconds here, 8-9 seconds. Sheffield going a little too late. I don't think they're going to get a good shot here.
Ramsey looking like Allen Iverson. Step back, and the answer for the Sharks is Devell Ramsey. Well, big step back, can't get it, but another offensive board here for the Flyers. And they go for a deep 3. 3 is up. 3 is good.
That is the backbreaker we talked about right there. Sheffield getting on the offensive glass themselves.
Pipkins coming off the ball screen. Takes a tough mid-range, puts it up, and cuts it down to a 1-point ball game right in the face of Brad Green. And gets the ab one, and he's going to go to the free throw line to make this a potential 4-point lead for the Flyers. Sheffield need a bucket here, trailing by 4 points. Rock calls for a quick three. Three is up. Three is good. And it's back to a 1-point ball game. Ice cold in the veins. Sharks with a chance to go into overtime or maybe go for the win. They get the ball inbound. Pipkins. Nowhere to go here. Puts up a circus shot. The follow-up no good. No foul called. And the Bristol Flyers, they will escape with a 2-point victory against the Sheffield Sharks. They win this one 67-65.
Johnson, 2 feet in the paint, incredible speed, Rowe. Bowman to the left hand, tough take. Blake Bowman, the showman. Give me that, and one. Another pump fake for him. He's got lots of room, Johnson. Oh, Taj Green, hello. Goodness me. And now here's the Leicester Riders inside. Thomas, showtime! He's sticking one down, and Taj Green saying, I could do it too. Holmes, he's going to drive by himself here. Great finish, and one, Jaron Holmes. McKenzie now looking for Idowu. In fact, he sees a gap and sees some room, and he was fading away and moving away from the basket. Nice save there from McGill. Hustle play, Jordan Johnson, Josh Ward-Hibbert, they need it. And the Newcastle Eagles have it. Oh, Mr. Delfish, hello, Virtu Motors Arena. Lal tips it, Blake Bowman, he just rushes that pass to Idowu. Jordan Johnson for the three, and the lead! Oh my goodness, Newcastle Eagles! Jaron Holmes, one-on-one with Defoe and swiped away by Taj Green. Now they're pushing forward, McGill! Oh, what a block! Caleb Asprey, lock and key! Jaron Holmes, nice pass inside, Thomas on the baseline, punches it with 2 hands, Myron Thomas. Down low inside to Delpesh, Larry Austin Jr. driving to the left hand, tied game. Johnson, he's trying to find the next maneuver, Taj Green slips away from him, Jaron Holmes pushing up the floor, one-on-one, Austin Jr. and he will finish, and one play, that is excellent work from Jaron Holmes. It has been a wonderful game to call, but the Leicester Riders will continue their rich vein of form.
In the corner for the win!
You put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain. Anything you got, you've earned it. Sky the limit, just reachable. Your silver heights achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable. I'm unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once to the stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, no stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
We are basketball.
Team is everything.
We fight till the final moment.
Slow in the corner for the win! Oh! Can you believe it?
These are new beginnings. Time to raise the standard.
Be better than the best.
McKenzie. Oh, beautiful.
10 teams, 1 goal.
Become the champion.
you know, and it's
Playoff champions. I've seen this in 2 decades.
A new era, a fresh start, a total reset.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are British basketball.
Lewis throwing it. Oh! And there's our posterizer slapping his head top again. Legion Robertin putting a body.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that is top 10, maybe number 1.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where we're all set for second half action. Here's Saturday Night Hoops in the British Basketball League. Of course, a whole slate of games for you coming up on Sunday as well. 3 games for you, in fact. Don't forget you can watch all those on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. Here's a look at the games that are coming up this weekend. Sheffield Sharks taking on Newcastle Eagles, 3 p.m. tip-off. London Lions, of course, hosting the Manchester Giants, looking to improve on their unbeaten start to the season. And then a Southwest derby between Plymouth City Patriots and the Bristol Flyers. That one gets underway at 6 p.m. Don't forget, you can watch every game this season, both live and on demand, via the British Basketball League YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, Graham, it's been a back and forth first half, but one guy in particular, LaQuincy Rideau, has really pulled the strings for this Cheshire Phoenix team, and he's a big reason why they have the lead at the half.
Yeah, he's been non-stop action right from the first whistle almost, getting those steals. Those passes are dangerous. You've got to be really on top of them going across. He's always in the right place, right time. He's got great eyes. There you go, that little flip pass. That is a fantastic highlight. And he's just waiting his time, attacks the basket. There's too many gaps on that Surrey Scorchers defense. They're going to have to just collapse a lot more and just invite Rideau to kick it out for the three-pointer for somebody else.
Skylar White as well has really stepped up for Cheshire Phoenix. He had a slow start to this game, but 7 points at the half. A couple of knocking down the threes from outside, and particularly on the defensive end as well. I mean, you see him swatting the shot there and then knocking down a 3 at the other end.
Yeah, he's a presence both ends of the floor. I love it when he gets into his three-point shooting motion, whether it's a catch and shoot or just getting his defender off him with a jab step. He's got all the size he needs to let it go, and he's a really potent weapon, and even more important today without Aaron Rye on the floor.
Yeah, he really causes those mismatch problems as well, bringing out the bigs to defend that three-point line, because of course he has the ability to knock down that 3 at a consistent rate as well. Back underway for the start of the third quarter. Jameson, nice pass inside to Steele. It's blocked out by Maceo Jack. And what a start to that second half for him. Here's Jack.
Another good defensive play from Cheshire Phoenix. Josh Steele's got to finish that.
Jack's 3 no good. Offensive foul, but it is going to offensive rebound, but there is a foul. And Kristen able to try and grab those offensive rebounds, but just a little bit too aggressive in doing so.
Yeah, and Sheku and Jameson again, he's getting his hands on every single rebound that he possibly can. So crucial for Surrey Scorchers to keep in touch here against Cheshire Phoenix.
Steele finds Gooden. Screen comes from Jameson. Gooden looking inside, just goes off the foot of Jameson. And that'll be a turnover for the Surrey Scorchers.
Yeah, not the spacing underneath there for Surrey Scorchers to get that bounce pass off. Good collapse of good defense from Cheshire Phoenix, good help. And they force the turnover.
Rideau brings it up over the timeline. The screen comes from White. Kristen. Now back top to Rideau. Shot clock down to 7. White fires up for 3. No good that time. Long rebound falls to the hands of Justin Robinson. Robinson kicks out to Steele. Steele puts it on the floor. Teo, top of the key for three. Everything but dropped through the net that time for Teo Ogundengbe.
Yeah, good ball movement though, good penetration from Josh Steele, just couldn't get it to go.
Knicks can't respond at the other end, but another rebound ends up in the hands of Saquon Jameson. That's his 11th rebound so far in this game. Jack with the rebound at the other end. Both teams just going a bit dry for this stretch in the third quarter. Jack looking to get the scoreboard ticking, no good. Another rebound for Saquon Jameson.
Yeah, good defense from Surrey Scorchers, and Jameson just gobbles up another rebound. He's almost up to his average of 13.
Robinson. Drives inside, pulls up for a mid-range two and splashes it.
Yeah, Justin Robinson can hurt you in so many ways. Little fadeaway split leg shot from the free throw, nothing but net.
Kristen. Skylar White, hands off with Jack. Jack driving inside, able to draw the foul. And once again, the Cheshire Phoenix find themselves with a trip to the foul line.
Yeah, Massio Jack's got to do more of this. He's got to take responsibility. When there's a gap, attack it. And Josh Steele, again, wasn't quite able to deal with that drive and commits the foul.
In the build-up, we asked who would be the player to step up in the absence of Aaron Ryan. Jack now with 11 points to go along with his 9 rebounds. Certainly looks to be doing that in the absence of the October Player of the Month.
Yeah, he's just easing his way through this game. He's scoring when he needs to because Ridu's been so dominant. But I also like Chargois as well. He's putting up a really good performance. They're all filling in the gaps, all moving up the pecking order in responsibility.
Gooden to the hole and count it. And he will go to the line for a three-point play.
And he flexes his guns, and why not? Really strong move. Skylar White comes over, he can't help. And it's high off the glass. That's the key there, Joel. If he doesn't shoot it half the glass, it'll get blocked or partially blocked.
He's now up to 8 points in this game for Cam Gooden. They're hanging in there, Surrey. Chance for them to cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, Surrey Scorchers have brought Gooden in to be a playmaker, to be a difference maker. Can he have a huge second half here?
Rideau. Finds Jack. Skylar White. Shot clock's winding down. White has to shoot. Oh, he knocks it in. Skylar White for 3, drains it.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have his feet set. He just knows the shot clock's running down and he knocks it down off a bit of fade.
Surrey looking to respond at the other end. Here's Steele. Robinson. It's guarded by Rideau. Again, the shot clock winding down. Robinson to respond, and he does so. And this game's just turned into a three-point shootout.
Yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West. Robinson gets it to go after the Skylar White make, and Scorchers now need a stop.
White again for 3. He checked that time.
Well, it was wide open off the screen. Had to take it.
Gooden. Robinson swings to Teo. Teo takes it inside, and again, great patience by Ogundengbe, able to draw that foul.
That's so good to see for Surrey Scorchers because they move the ball really quickly. Early pass from Robinson, and then Teo's able to get to the line, but this is crazy. Crazy basketball. Jameson thinks he's got him, and he hasn't, and then Robinson straight back down the other end with a catch and shoot 3.
It's like waiting for buses. I mean, you wait all day for a three-pointer and then 2 come along at the same time.
It's great to see, but I really like the fact Teo attacked the basket there, not just settling for the 3. He knows he can make those shots when the defender is under close attention, but I want him to shot fake. I want him to drive and get to the bucket as well.
Well, that free throw by Teo gives Scorchers the lead once again with just over 5 minutes to play in the third. Jack. Stevens kicks out to Jack in the corner, knocks it down.
Yeah, great rotation on that shot, but here comes Scorchers.
Teo looking for a foul, nothing given. We'll stay with Surrey though, last touch by the Phoenix. A great transition defense from that man, Maceo Jack.
Well, he took the three in the corner, and then he's the one who's got back to make the defensive play. And that's MVP material right there. And Teo's got to go stronger there, maybe. He's got Jack up in the air, or pivot round and finish with the little jump hook with the right hand, but he just didn't get himself faced up.
It was an offensive foul called away from the ball, so Cheshire will inbound the ball here. This could be a crucial run of play here going into the end of the third. White, ball inside, comes off the foot, and Cheshire will retake possession. The shot clock is at 14.
Josh Steele will be happy that wasn't a foul called on him in the post, but it is just foot violation.
Jack. Holden. Holden looking for White. White fakes it, puts it on the floor. Skylar White to the basket. He overplayed the three and he takes it to the hole.
Yeah, and you talked about taking what the defense give you. Well, that's exactly what Skylar White did. Got all the way to the hoop.
Teo fakes it, no good. And you feel momentum starting to shift in Cheshire's favour now. Oh, what a pass. And Cam Holden finishes. And Cheshire Phoenix are starting to pull away here.
Yeah, again, good recognition that you've got a player that's in a better position than yourself. Just let the pass go. Good finish in transition.
Gooden. Oh, what a finish. Adjusts in mid-air and gets it to go off the glass. Rideau kicks out to Jack. Jack for three, drains it.
Wow. This is unreal now. What a treat for the viewers on the British Basketball League YouTube channel, Joel. Great three-pointer from Maceo Jack.
Gooden looking to respond, back iron no good. Cheshire chance to extend to double figures if they can knock down a three. Jack in the corner, everything but dropped to the bottom of the net.
I like the fact Jack and Skylar White are on the same side of the floor. That's a nightmare for Surrey Scorchers to try and guard both of them.
Gooden takes a screen from Jameson. Gooden looks to fire up a three, no good that time. Another rebound falls to Maceo Jack. That's his 10th of the game. Nice pass inside as well to find Holden. And a foul will be called. And as both teams take a break, we will too. We'll see you in just a couple of moments' time.
In the corner for the win! David Slice wins it on the buzzer!
I put the work in, you put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, just reachable. Your step high is achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once gonna stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. Clock's turn, watch you learn. How many years been working for my flying over.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where Cheshire Phoenix are starting to pull away against the hometown Scorchers right here on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. Just over 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. And Graham, what will Surrey Scorchers need to do if they want to go on a run of their own and work their way back into this game?
Well, they've got to keep the ball moving. That last offense by Gooden, the ball never moved, and it ended up with him having to take the shot. And I like it when they just move the ball, change the angle, get the ball from one side to the other, and make the scores, make those easier scores under the hoop. But they can do that by moving the ball and just let the offense flow.
Here's Lawrence, finds Robinson. Hunt hands off with Robinson. Oh, nice pass. Oh, what a block! Maceo Jack out of nowhere. Rideau to the basket, puts it up and in. And Cheshire turning defense into offense.
Maceo Jack is just doing everything, just when his team needs it. Great block.
Hunt looking to respond with a three, back irons it. Long rebound falls to Wang though. Lawrence wide open for three. Again, Surrey can't convert from deep.
Yeah, good pass, good look for Andrew Lawrence, but it was off left all the way. And everything's going Cheshire Phoenix way now.
10-point lead now. See there, 6-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Here's White. 3 no good, but another second chance opportunity for the visitors.
Yeah, Jameson out of the game. Surrey Scorchers have got to step up as a team to rebound.
Well, White thought about the three. Drive inside and it's stripped by Wang. Wang going coast to coast all the way to the hole. A great transition defense by the Cheshire Knicks.
Yeah, Justin Robinson was ahead of Wang there. Could he have got the pass to Justin and then got it back for the finish? But there was no finish there. Maceo Wang just with a massive block shot. But not only was there the block shot, there was the finish the other end with Rideau. And again, they've been the two key players and they continue to deliver for Cheshire Phoenix.
Well, Steele's three is way off the mark, and I think that just about sums up their shooting in this third period. And count it, what a move! LaQuincy Rideau will gun the line for a three-point play.
Cheshire Phoenix are just playing inspired basketball. They just can't get the ball out of Rideau's hand, and that's ridiculous. With Paddy Wang, one of the best defenders in the league, with close attention.
Now a chance for Cheshire to extend their biggest lead of the game so far. And LaQuincy Rideau, 21 points, make that 22 points for the Cheshire Phoenix here tonight. And a coach's technical foul has been called against Lloyd Gardner, I believe.
Frustration now building, and it's because of the amazing play of Cheshire Phoenix and the rebounding and the block shots of Maceo Jack. But we just saw the statistic on Quincy Rideau, 22 points, way above his average, and we spoke about it pre-game. Players had to step up, and Jack and Rideau in particular have done just that.
Now, Surrey have it all to do here with 2 minutes to go in the third. Robinson swings to Wang. Out to Lawrence. Back top to Wang. Wang for three, drains it. And could that be the spark that Surrey Scorchers need to get back into this game?
It's going to be Paddy Wang time. He's got to deliver now.
Oh, what a pass, and not with defense like that.
No, that's unfortunate. Big three and then straight down the other end. Jawar with the finish underneath.
Steele looking to drive baseline. Hunt calling for it down low, ends up with him. What a spin move. Off the glass and in.
Yeah, that's clever. Looks high, spins baseline, makes a quick move before the help could get in position. They need to stop now, Surrey Scorchers, desperately.
They've cut it down to 10.
And there it is.
Chance for them to make it a single-digit game. Lawrence lobbed up to Wang,
yes!
who jams it in. Whoa! The perfect connection. And Paddy Wang just throw it up there and he'll go get it.
That was outstanding. What a pass, though, from Lawrence. Good finish from Paddy.
Holden backing down, finds Jack, corner 3 ball, splashes it. And whatever Surrey Scorchers throw at Cheshire, they come up with a response.
He is on fire.
Lawrence looking to go the other end. The reverse layup is good.
Yeah, attack quickly before Cheshire Phoenix can get set. And Andrew Lawrence doing his thing with the reverse layup.
Big double-double for Maceo Jack now, 18 and 12. Still another 10 minutes to go. Final 10 seconds of the third. 5-second differential between shot and game clock. 3-pointer no good. One final shot for Surrey. It's a Hail Mary, good if it goes, and that will do it for the end of the third quarter. Cheshire Phoenix storming out to a lead. The fourth quarter, it's coming up next.
In the corner for the win!
I put the work in, you put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, reachable. Lost of heights, achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stock, and we're running out of clock. I feel what's gonna stop. I am unbeatable, I am unbeatable.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
We are basketball.
Team is everything.
We fight till the final moment.
Slow in the corner for the win! Can you believe it?
These are new beginnings. Time to raise the standard.
Be better than the best.
McKenzie. Oh, beautiful.
10 teams, 1 goal.
Become the champion.
You know, and it's playoff champions. I've seen this in 2 decades.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
We are basketball.
Can you believe it?
We are British basketball.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where the Scorchers have made it a single-digit game going into the fourth, and that man there, Paddy Wang, real spark plug, looking to build some rhythm now going into this last 10 minutes. You see here this beautiful alley-oop.
Yeah, well, we've talked about that he's been a bit slow out the blocks this season. Well, that just shows that he's getting his legs under him, and I think the Cheshire Phoenix player with Wang just saying what a good move it was. But it's, you know, we need more of that. It's still a bit of a cameo from Paddy Wang. He needs to take the game over. 5 points, 5 big points, but we need more from Surrey Scorchers star.
Jaguar for 2, no good. Rebound forced to steal. Steele looking to push him. Yeah, you see Rideau with the steal. He's everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
Here he is again.
Travel.
Just got a bit too excited there, I think, just seeing the lane open up for him, and ended up committing the travel.
But that scenario there with Josh, that someone should be telling him, his teammate, you know, Ridu's coming, or man coming, you know, there's no way he should be getting the ball stolen after a good defense and a defensive rebound sequence.
6 steals now for LaQuincy Rideau, and there's another steal by Jaguar, who just ends up stepping on the sideline.
That was unfortunate. So many Cheshire Phoenix players are playing above their average. Jack is more than double his rebounds, and he's already at his season average for points, but it's Ridu that's been the real standout for everybody tonight. But still a long way to go. Surrey Scorchers are still well in this game.
You see there Cheshire with 6 steals. LaQuincy Rideau has all 6 of them. Hunt finds Lawrence. Screen comes from Hunt. Lawrence looking for Wang. Wang looking to go back door. No good on the pass though. Rideau, what a pass. And what a finish. Quincy Rideau is doing it all up there, out there. That's his 9th assist of the game. There's going to be a foul called. A trip to the free throw line coming up for Surrey. But you feel on the defensive end, they just need to chain some of these stops together if they want any chance of coming back into this game.
It's really tough as well, because he's got bigs running the floor, and as soon as you see a big running the floor, you give it to him. They're just getting down the floor quicker than the Surrey Scorchers defense. And those 8 assists, some in the half court, but a lot are in transition. If you've got willing runners or guys running hard to their spots on the outside for their jump shot, just give them the ball, and that's exactly what Rideau's doing.
Well, Andrew Lawrence at the foul line. He's got 15 points off the bench tonight. 19 points he had in Caledonia on Thursday. Certainly is good signs for him early on this season, but needs his team to be in front though as well.
Yeah, I like the fact he was coming off the bench, and then they can all do this as a team. He's missed a couple of free throws, so he'll be back at the free throw line at practice when they're next here.
3-pointer Rideau is off. Rebound. It's almost stolen back by Rideau. And last touch by the Knicks though.
Now Cooper's on the floor. Now they can get back in a hurry, Surrey Scorchers, if they can get the ball moving and get it to Quincy Cooper, because he had 2 out of 3 3-pointers earlier in the game, but they need to get him open and get the ball moving.
Lawrence coming off the screen. Almost lost his dribble, but here he is, Quinn Cooper for 3, drains it. And right on cue. Could that be the spark that Surrey need right now?
Yeah, he moves without the ball so well. That's a great find from Lawrence as well. But that catch and shoot, it's a blur from Cooper, and he knocks it down.
They've cut the lead down to 7. They trailed by as many as 13. 3-pointer is up, off the mark. Offensive rebound by the Cheshire Knicks. Jaguar puts it in for 2.
Yeah, he's having one heck of a game under the hoop. And that's again, Jameson off the floor. Somebody has got to take responsibility and box Cheshire Phoenix players out. Not acceptable.
Cooper again thought about the 3. This time finds Steele, baseline 3. He knocks it down. And Surrey with a pair of back-to-back triples.
Massive moment for Josh Steele. Wide open in the corner because Cooper's on the floor. They're watching him. Josh gets open and makes full advantage of it. Well done, Josh Steele.
No good on the shot. Hunt does well to save it from going out of play. Wang finds Lawrence, puts it up and in. And a timeout's called on the floor because the Surrey Scorchers have cut it down to a 4-point game.
Playing with energy, playing with exuberance, playing with purpose. Lawrence with the finish, but it's a great pass ahead from Paddy at Wang, and they played defense and they rebounded as a team with no shake one. Jameson on the floor, and that is Cooper at his best. Then Cooper becomes provider for Josh Steele. They're doing it together at both ends of the floor, Joel.
As you say, you said when Cooper came into the game, it only takes a couple of rhythm 3s to get Surrey back into this game. And right on cue, I mean, they knocked down a pair of back-to-back triples. We got ourselves a game on our hands at Surrey Sports Park. Quick listen into Coach Gardner's timeout, and you feel maybe with the fans on their side as well, anything could happen in these last 7 minutes. Still plenty of time for them to retake the lead.
Yeah, great timeout from Lloyd. Cheshire Phoenix having to take it, but Lloyd just wants to keep the pressure on now. They've just had a real good run. Now they need a stop, and then they're going to go into their head tap offense. So we'll see how things develop.
Under 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Jaguar, Euro step. Oh, what a block!
Yeah, they're starting to deal with Rudu now. He's slowed down, big time block from the Scorchers.
Lawrence fakes it, drives inside. Wang now, 3-point line. What a pass inside to Hunt. Off the glass and in. And the lead is 2.
They had to help on Paddy at Wang. He went with real quickness to the hoop. That leaves Jordan Hunt wide open underneath. What a ball game.
Feel the fans really starting to get into this one. Momentum's really shifted into the hands of the Scorchers. Rideau's 3 is way off the mark. And Scorchers can tie or retake the lead with a 3. And Lawrence's lob pass to Wang just a little bit too out of reach for him.
Yeah, there was defense back there, but watch this block. Good recovery from Jordan Hunt. I think Rudu thought he was away, and then the penetrate, the help comes up. Jordan Hunt just all alone on the baseline.
Rideau wide open for 3. No mistakes from downtown for Rideau. He's been doing it all night long.
Yeah, they couldn't get back to him. He made the pass, shot fake in the corner, and then straight back to Rideau, and he doesn't make any mistake with that 3-pointer.
Steele turns the corner. Oh, around the back pass to Hunt for 3. No good. Wang looking to put it back with an offensive rebound, but ends up in the hands of Cheshire. Jack this time for 3 is short. Grabs the offensive rebound though. Jack to the hole, can't convert. Second chance opportunity, no good. Ball into the hands of Paddy at Wang. Lawrence, Cooper for 3. No good that time. Last touch by the Knicks though.
Yeah, I think that roof would have come off if Cooper had made that one, but he just doesn't see a bad shot. That quick release, he feels he can shoot it over any defender that's trying to close him out. But that's just great energy from Surrey Scorchers, who just gone off the ball slightly, but they're straight back at it. Let's see if they can get a score here.
Well, they got a chance to make it a 1-possession game with just over 5 minutes to go in the fourth period. Lawrence, guarded by Rideau. Swings to Cooper. Hunt's open inside. Extra pass to Steele. And it's going to be a goaltend. The basket will count.
Now that's exceptional play there by Surrey Scorchers. Great recognition with the pass and then the quick bounce pass to Josh coming in on the weak side for the 2. Goaltending the call.
Rideau. Oh, what a pass. Another great pass. He was wide open inside. And no mistakes inside for E.J. Stevens.
E.J. Stevens just reached up, stretched out, made the alley-oop.
Wang for 3, knocks it down.
Yeah, Paddy at Wang showing his real upside now. Alley-oops, 3-pointers, passes, great defense. He's doing it all now.
They've been chipping away at this Cheshire lead, the Surrey Scorchers. Another 3-ball on the way, and Jaguar knocks it down.
Wow, Joel Jaguar up to 20 points plus now, but knocking that 3 down. He's been causing all sorts of issues around the hoop, and now he knocks down the 3.
Well, timeout called on the floor. We'll have the closing moments of this game after the break.
In the corner for the win! David Slice wins it on the buzzer!
I put the work in, you put the work in, everyone knows you deserve it. They must be blind like curtains, certain anything you got, you've earned it. Sky's the limit, you're reachable. Lost never heights achievable. Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
Every time they wanna clash, I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stock, and we're running out of clock. I fail once never stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. turn, watch and learn. How many years been working for my flying over.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man.
Welcome back to Surrey Sports Park, where the Scorchers are creeping their way back into this game, but Cheshire just seem to have a response for everything they're throwing at them. Here's Lawrence. Another 3-ball on the way. Back iron this time. And it's rebounded by the Knicks.
Yeah, that's the 25th attempt by Surrey Scorchers. That was the most open Cooper's been all game, but he just couldn't knock it down.
Rideau drives inside, back to basket. Oh, what a pass! Stevens finds Holden. Another 3-ball is short. Long rebound falls to Teo. Almost loses possession there, but Teo able to find Hunt and just slips out of his hands. Here's Rideau the other way, going baseline. Good defense by Lawrence. Off the glass, no good. A second chance opportunity for Jaguar. Shot clock down to 6 though. Knicks have to go to work. Stevens has to shoot. Off the rim, but another offensive rebound by the Knicks. Stevens swings to Jack for 3, knocks it down. And a huge triple by Maceo Jack. He's now got 24 points.
They're really missing Shaquan Jameson. That would not happen if he's on the floor. I guess he's could be injured.
Well, Hunt responds with a triple at the other end. And this game has gone back and forth in the game's dying moments.
Hunt has got to come up huge now, but they've all got to come up huge. This defensive possession, only give Cheshire Phoenix one chance.
Surrey still in search of their first league win of the season. They've cut it down to 5 against the Knicks, but Cheshire on the offensive end, and Rideau off the glass and in.
He's just incredible, Joel. He just plays at his own pace. You think you've got him, and he just elevates, goes round you, and finishes high off the glass.
Wang looking for Hunt inside, just slips through his hands, bit of miscommunication, and now Maceo Jack jams it in on the fast break. And could that be the nail in the coffin for the Surrey Scorchers?
Yeah, Maceo Jack again. It's Wang and Hunt, just miscommunication there from a possible score for Scorchers. Here comes Jack for the big throwdown. He has been sensational. He's the #2 player on this team up until this game. He's #1 for me now.
I mean, you look down the stat sheet for Cheshire Phoenix tonight. I mean, Rideau with 27 points, 10 assists, also with 6 steals. You then look down the list, Maceo Jack with 26 points and 15 rebounds. You know, in the build-up, we asked who was going to be the to step up in the absence of Aaron Rye, and everyone's stepping up in the absence of Aaron Rye.
It's a fantastic job by Coach Thomas. He has been superb, especially the times we can listen into him saying all the right things as he is now.
Well, what an incredible performance it's been from him. A huge double-double. Graham, I'm sure you'll be thinking about who you want to make your player of the game here tonight. Still plenty of time left in this game, though. Could still go either way.
Absolutely. I mean, I think Cheshire are just going to maybe have too much, but Surrey Scorchers are an inspirational team. If they can get going for this last 2 minutes, they can come right back into it. But this is the thing, Surrey Scorchers have lost all their games. They're losing at the moment, but not by much. They are still in this game.
Well, here is Gooden. Can Surrey Scorchers go on one final run? Hunt looking for Cooper on the wing, and it's last touched out of bounds by the Phoenix.
Yeah, more good defense Again by Cheshire Phoenix, that's 9 steals they've got so far. How many deflections have they got as well, which I know the coaches really like that stat. But that pass there by Jordan Hunt, he should get it into his left hand and use his offhand or the outer hand to make that pass around the corner.
Steele drives left, nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Wang, shot clock's at 5. Gooden has to shoot with the shot clock winding down and knocks it down for 3.
Their last gasp effort from Gooden, great concentration and footwork and up fake to shape free and knock it down.
Rideau. Surrey need a stop here. Just over a minute to go in the 4th. Jack fires up for 3. No good that time. And the rebound gathered in by Cooper. Gooden. Cooper. Good defense by Rideau. It's going to be a foul called though.
It's right on the edge here, Joel. That could have been a foul on the first bit of contact, but there's a good exchange between 2 star players. But Rideau is a menace. You just want to get the ball away from where he is, but he seems to be everywhere.
Ball into Steele. Steele fire up for 3. Backs it in off the glass. And Surrey Scorchers 3 points down with 40 seconds to go.
Josh Steele, that's his 3rd 3 of the game, this time off the glass, but he played with confidence and took what the defense gave him.
Rideau. Driving inside, what a pass, and it just slips through his hands, and it will stay with the Cheshire Phoenix.
That's good defense by Surrey Scorchers, because Rideau had done another look-away pass to try and get the defense to relax under the hoop, but they just did enough with the deflection.
The shot clock's at 1 as well, so they're going to have to get a shot up quick here. Literally has to be something thrown at the hoop from the out-of-bounds play.
I wonder if the referees are discussing exactly what time is left.
It needs to be a tip-in here. One on the shot clock. Confirm the referees. Rideau to inbound. Oh, he puts it in! Turnaround fadeaway jumper. Jaguar drains it. Timeout Scorchers.
Well, that was just, I don't know if that was a set play with Rideau fumbling it initially to maybe get the defense to relax, and then Jaguar again, he's already made a 3, then he makes that turnaround 2. Wow, whoever needs to step up is stepping up this time. Is Jaguar.
Until the ball goes in play. Right, if it's foul beforehand, they're getting shots and back possession. Even if they score, they have to foul us 5 times to be shot the ball. Right,
Coach Thomas just reminding his team they have 2 fouls to give, but Surrey, of course, they haven't even touched their team fouls yet in this quarter, so Aaron Wright just reminding the guys there that they've got 5 fouls to give before they get in the bonus.
Yeah, that's a nice touch from Aaron to be fully involved in that timeout, even though he's not able to play. We understand with a heel issue, but wow, hasn't his team stood up today? So a really big effort by Surrey Scorchers.
Ball into Cooper. Scorchers have to go, and they have to go quick. Steele for 3, knocks it down.
Josh Steele playing inspirational basketball, maybe the best game he's ever played for Surrey Scorchers, keeping them close.
It's down to 2, and they have to keep fouling here because, of course, as Aaron Rye reminded the team in the timeout, they've got 5 fouls to give in this 4th quarter.
Surrey with a quick foul, as long as it's not intentional, and it has to be a play on the ball, a proper basketball play. Don't just go grabbing the body, otherwise it'll be intentional and 2 shots.
Able to get the ball in, and there's the second one. It's one of those ones where if they can just get a turnover from one of these inbound plays, you never know what could happen.
Yeah, and they've also got plenty of timeouts, Scorchers, if they're going to get a chance to use them. 3 timeouts shown on the screen there.
Well, Hunt takes a seat. Teo comes back into the game for Coach Lloyd Gardner. Rideau able to get it in. There's a 3rd foul. And they're just shaving milliseconds off the clock here as well.
That's good effort, but they'd love to get a steal. Look at this from Josh Still. Gets the defense off balance and then just drains it. Super camera angle as well, Joel. It's just nice to see British players taking the fall here and really leading the charge for Surrey Scorchers.
And they've still got 1 foul to give, the Surrey Scorchers, before the Knicks are in the bonus. Can they get a steal on this inbound possession?
Paddy Ekwang right in position to try and anticipate something.
Rideau to inbound. Ball in and they get the steal. And Cooper to the hole. Off the glass, no good. And they had their chance to tie the game. Quinn Cooper just missed the floater in the lane. And how much will he be kicking himself over that one?
Well, they got exactly what they wanted. He was looking to his left. Teo, he just couldn't get the pass to him, so now he's trying to make a touch shot. Maybe if he had his chance again, it was a little pass fake. Maybe if he had his chance again, go off the glass, because that's a tough shot to try and make the floater. But great defense by Surrey Scorchers, Joel.
Well, the Quincy Rideau chance to make this a 2-possession game from the foul line. What an incredible, spirited game he's had tonight. He's missed the first. And how big could that be?
Well, Lloyd Gardner will call timeout if he makes. And it just means they can tie the game with a 3.
Second one is up, the second one's off as well, and he grabs the offensive rebound. And that will do it. What an incredible sequence to end this game. Surrey, they had the chance to retake the lead there, but the Cheshire Phoenix able to hold on and claim the win here at Surrey Sports Park.
Yeah, there was very little time left there, and full time. Scorchers again, agonisingly close. That's a 3 points. They've lost to Sheffield now, 2 points at home. Rideau just doing enough from the free throw line. Of course, there wasn't enough time really for Surrey Scorchers to respond after that free throw, but what an effort by both teams, giving us a fantastic game of basketball.
Well, LaQuincy Rideau, 27 points, 12 assists, 7 steals as well. He really was the player of the game here today, and an incredible performance from him. And the rest of his teammates as well, also stepping up in the absence of Aaron Wright.
Yeah, Aaron Wright in street clothes, not participating, but Rideau, Jack was awesome. It just got better and better and better as the game went on. And Chargois, really impressive, and Skylar White, when required, knocking down some big shots, making some big plays.
Well, here's a look at the stats from the game here tonight, and you see up and down the table. I mean, the Cheshire Phoenix, they out-rebounded the Surrey Scorchers, and they forced more turnovers from the Cheshire Phoenix as well. And that will be a big win for them as they look to keep building momentum off this impressive start to the season.
Yeah, they've got London Lions up next, which is a Sky game, and on Friday, which is going to be huge for them. But again, Shaquan Jamison, I don't know what the issue was, but he sat for a lot of that second half, certainly a lot of the fourth quarter, and there was that point where Phoenix kept getting offensive rebounds. Jamison could have helped there, but excellent effort by Scorchers, but yet again, not quite enough.
Well, here's a look at the rest of the games coming up this weekend, and just a super Sunday of action to go, with Sheffield hosting Newcastle at 3 p.m. tomorrow, the London Lions hosting the Manchester Giants, and a Southwest derby between the Plymouth City Patriots and the Bristol Flyers. 6 p.m. tip-off for that game, and you can watch every game this season for free on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. Graham, final thoughts on that game. I mean, a huge win for Cheshire Phoenix after Surrey with that strong start. They're led by double figures, but Cheshire able to claw it back and win on the road.
Yeah, really good performance from Cheshire Phoenix because they were in trouble, but they came back and they've got some huge players who played a massive part in their win.
What does that do for confidence for them going into the rest of their season?
Well, they know, even without Aaron Wright, they've got some big-time players. Rideau, Jack, Chargois, Skylar White where required, but the whole roster were totally invested in this win. They knew how big it was to get a win on the road. And Scorchers, they're still looking for that first win. It's going to come, though. They're very, very close.
Great stuff. Thanks, Graham. Well, that's going to do it for our coverage here on the British Basketball League YouTube channel. For Graham Hiscott, I'm Joel Osborne saying so long, and we'll see you next time.